We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, it's a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Very weakly on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Anderson. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Donaldson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Bones. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Naquin looks up, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. In now, Justin Upton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. A wind up and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back, running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder
Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now for Parra, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Smoke toward third. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. First offering on its way. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. And he's safe. 2 men on, 2 out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Chris Carter. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Chris Carter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a fastball just a bit high. On deck is Jose Bautista. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Kipnis back to first, and they'll take care of Bautista as well. It's a double play.
Batting 7.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. Back up the middle. Tulowitzki up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. High pop up. Valbuena calls for it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 22. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. Carter charging this one, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping into the box. Andrelton Simmons. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Naquin. He's got it one away. Striding in, Russell Martin. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, sonhw Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Curtis Granderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Solarte fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Arenado.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now.
Chris Carter.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And this is going to be a foul ball. Left side. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
The batter, number 24.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. In there, 1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hard hit ball to second. There is Solarte. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Parra is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The catcher
at the plate,
55,
Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Seared down the first baseline. Gloved by Arenado. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Moving under it, Bautista. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Donaldson ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more. Bones. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's ball 2 now. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bautista has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Simmons onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that. Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is skied into short left center. On the move is Trout. Makes the play. 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Eric Young Jr.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons.
For the Blue Jays.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Simmons.
Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. 1 away. Russell Martin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Yonhervis Solarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hitter.
Albert Pujols will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. The pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Number 22 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Striding into the box. Bones. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kendrys Morales will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled back. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in. Mike Trout 0 for 3 with a
center fielder, number 27.
Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. If you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone.
First baseman
digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Lays off. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a fly out for him, and sonhw takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Weekly hit to third. To his left. Balbuena. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.